I want to teach you a kavana, a meditation, a way to direct your heart and soul on Rosh Hashanah that will help you really connect to the essence of who you are. There are two main sounds of the shofar. The first is tekiah. It's that initial sound. And the sound of the shofar is the sound of the neshama, the sound of the soul. And that first tekiah represents the hayesharus hativ'is shel haneshama, the natural uprightness of the soul. It represents the yeled harach, she'od lo chet, that has never done wrong, is naki v'tahor, pure and innocent. There's something about the way they look at the world, the way they see the world, the way their eyes are, the way their smiles are. It's such a natural uprightness and goodness. So that first sound, when you hear it, reconnect to that inner child, that part of you, that neshama tahora, that's always one with Hashem, that's always pure and loving and happy and besimcha. Then the second sound, tru'ah, or the shivarim, one of those. Either way, when you hear that sound, it represents, God forbid, the struggle, the challenge, nofel v'choteh, the falling short, the making mistakes, God forbid. It's the cry over the pigamim, shenechazu b'midosenu, the character defects that we've acquired. We can't run away from, God forbid, our deficiencies, from our inadequacies. We have to face them. We have to hear the cry that says, ow, and I'm feeling it, and I'm not running away from it. And then what we have to do with that is we have to carry it and hear another, because it goes tekiah, and some variation of tru'ah, and then another tekiah. So the other tekiah is meant to say that that's not the end of our story. That's not the end of who we are. At the end of the day, we can go backwards. We can do chazru b'tshuva. We can return back to that inner purity, that yeshar, that straightness, that naki, that tahor. That's the reminder that I can improve. The fact that we can fix, taking our skills, our traits that maybe have been, God forbid, misdirected in this world, and saying we can even take those to avodas Hashem. And then we end with the tekiah gedola. There will be a tekiah gedola, a great purity, a great closeness to self, a great tikkun, a tikkun gamur, a complete tikkun for all of us as individuals to perfect our neshamas and be the best people we can be, and also as a nation, tikkun of Mashiach, of a better world. We believe in that simultaneously. We're yearning for that first stage, tekiah, the ancient days of the prophets of Israel, revelation at Sinai, then God forbid, the exile of the middle, the tru'ah, followed by the tekiah, the beginning of that sound of we can come back, we can return to self, we can return to the innocence, and that's what we're experiencing now as a nation back in Israel, and there will be the tekiah gedola of the Mashiach. Focus on the inner part of your own transformation and the transformation of our people, but direct your heart and attention on this. Shana tova, k'tiva v'chatima tova, may we be sealed and inscribed into the book of life.